So I've got a few poems. They're relatively quick, so I might do three. We'll see how I'm feeling. This first one is called Cardboard. It is sort of a general rumination on political social upheaval and just the tendency of people to kind of shirk a social responsibility and things like that. And it borrows a lot of sort of phraseology in a way from E. E. Cummings. If anyone's read uh, Pity This Beast, Man Unkind, there's a few kind of parallels to that. So it's called Cardboard. Today we drove clockwise around those temples three, that house of living stone, that magnet eye, that common place of scream. I pitied the thing called grief unwise, busied the heart to temperate tasks, wrote heavy of sonor with ocean flame, and lived no less. Tomorrow, this town will try to shake its human fleas. I know this by my teeth, by my scarecrow contributions to the gaffling itch. I'll scatter by parabola, by thumbtack and comb. The prescription shall repeal that law of life as I know it, celebration by the heap of me. Then I'll think less, do more, thimble through winter, repeat often my options and strive to believe, eager and earnest, in a fire like later. And that's it. That's Cardboard. Thank you. Typically when I come to specifically this open mic, I usually will bring one of my rhymier, little lighter pieces, and I've just not been writing as many of those lately. I don't know if it's just because I haven't been as motivated to do so, or because I've been in a much more thoughtful kind of meandering free verse mood. I can't really say, but this next one is called Poet Comes to Capital. This is actually based off of a sort of anecdote from Plato's The Republic, where he kind of offhandedly remarks that in his perfect society, there would be no need for poets, and kind of cast them out. And there's this little passage about that. So this is kind of my response to that and my criticism of those sorts of societies. So this is called The Poet Comes to Capital. The gates groaned hello when I arrived, my arms over brimming, feet sanded down, and a trail of poems swirling like leaf litter on the river-rutted road behind. And the consul was a mean-looking mandiblist with a goatee and a pack of cigarettes in his sleeve. But he spoke with all the gravity of a well and told me, sit, like a dog. He had them take the haystack of papers from my arms, drank whiskey with a straw, and asked me if I could be anyone I wanted. And I, husked with thirst, said, yes. Everyone laughed, and then he grunted. Someone poured a cup of Valvoline on my head, gave me a wreath of pillow stuffing, and dragged me shaking to the gate. That'll teach you to bring your words, the consul scorned, though I expect you are godly and in moral sorts. Please, try to see it our way. We've got a real good thing going, and we try not to think about it. And that was Poet Comes to Capital. Thank you, folks. I'm gonna wrap it up with one final piece. This is one of my most recent. It's about simultaneously my horrible habit of strange dreams in the morning when I refuse to actually wake up, and also the general disquiet attitude in my neighborhood. I don't know. It's pretty straightforward. It's called It's Thursday. And this is based on something that happened last Thursday, as you might expect. It's Thursday, and I'm overcome, which is not what Thursdays are designed to do. So where do I complain if not in a poem that no one will read unless I force them to? I cannot shake except that I do on mornings when I wake before I'm needed, and needed when I shouldn't still stir. Yesterday, I found a burned spoon. People don't think I live in a strapped neighborhood, but then sometimes I point my laptop's camera through the slit blinds where siren lights glaze busted doors. Those same blinds won't keep out the sun, so I toss, slip dead. Another hour and suffer a dream where this time we come so close to touching, it aches all low. I don't recognize her high-rise apartment. But I tell myself again that I'm over it, that we hate each other anyway, and it's healthy to know. But just before I really regret my dreaming, a car door shuts, bed wraps shed. I look out. Sliced thin, a man holds another against a wall. I wish them well. A siren. And that's it. Thank you guys.